Hey guys, how's it going? Azra Collections here, and I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, we'll be looking at the BvS Batman action figure from Mezco, which is on the right, which is the authentic version. I think it was released in around 2017. And on the left, we've got its bootleg counterpart from China, which I bought on Aliexpress, the Mezco Batman action figure from BvS. So to kick things off with the visual aspect of the figure, we can already tell straight off the bat that the figure on the right is much more aesthetically pleasing because the authentic version uses a body that's very compatible with the suit, and the suit is made of better fabrics. It just looks really nice on the body. It just looks like Ben Affleck from BvS. It just looks that good. I mean, the Hot Toys figure does look a little bit better where the suit has more definition and all that. But for a 6-inch figure, this is one of my favorite figures just in terms of how it looks, how it presents itself, how you can pose it really well. And it can just get everything done. So I really love this action figure, and I really love the tailoring on it, the aspects of basically all the interchangeable hands, the gloves, the boots are really nice. The belt itself looks just so pleasing. The chest emblem looks very accurate to the movie. I think the face, you kind of get that Ben Affleck kind of vibe just looking at the face. So there's a lot of things that Mezco did right on this figure, and I really like that. So yeah, that's why that figure really stands out. And if you're looking at the other side, the Mezco figure, it just has, the suit looks too big for its body, and which I think it probably is, because Mezco's use, I think, similar bodies. They just have like one or two body molds which they put all the clothing on top of anyways. So that's why the KO figure, it looks like the suit is kind of slack, but yeah, I think the suit is all right, but it just looks a little bit slack on the figure. Also, the cape is very plasticky because on the KO it's just made of a different kind of thicker material. It kind of has a shine to the inside as well, whereas the authentic one is less shiny on the inside. The boots and the gloves are definitely more plasticky, more reflective on the KO version, whereas the authentic version, it looks more leathery. And the chest emblem, you can see that on the KO it's not symmetrical. So there are a lot of telltale signs that you can immediately look at and then say, all right, this might just be a KO figure, you know. So if you look at the belt as well, the belt looks a little bit more elongated, like it looks taller than what the Mezco Batman looks like, belt on the Mezco Batman looks like. And the buckle is also painted a little bit different. The gold obviously is more different. The KO Batman has a better kind of more striking gold, but then in terms of the figure, the authentic figure and the movie, it should be more dull, which the authentic one got, I think, better. And in terms of paint apps, you can just look at the face. It's just so different. Like the authentic version has a better face paint, better applications, but the KO version, it's kind of more translucent. There's no definition, there's no shading, and the sculpt, I think, is also lost there a little bit because it's not as prominent as the authentic Mezco one. So in terms of the boxes, there's a definite tell as to which one's the authentic version and which one is the KO. You can just look at the Batman v Superman logo on the box, and also the legibility of the text to clearly tell you that the KO ones, the reds are more muted, the color is more washed out. It's just got a washed out kind of feel. On the back, there's a lot of promo pics, so the promo pictures are much more, you know, it's easier to view on the authentic one, whereas the KO one, it's more muted, it's more dull, so you can easily tell. I think that's another telltale sign. So now we've got the boxes opened up, we've got all the accessories laid in, and you can tell in the KO figure you've got all the accessories that the authentic one comes with, so which is pretty cool. But then again, if you look at, there's a definite telltale sign here as well. All the accessories and the hands for the KO ones are held in place by sticky tape, whereas on the authentic one it's not. So you know, that's a really easy telltale sign. So if your box has any tape, sticky tape, or any residue of tape, then it's probably not authentic. So both the KO version and the authentic Mezco figure come with the same number of accessories. They both come with one alternate head sculpt. So the alternate head sculpt on the KO figure has more room around the cheeks, and the cowl is a little bit bigger than the face, but the authentic version, it fits like a glove. In terms of hands, we get two trigger kind of finger hands, we get two relaxed hands, and we get two batarang holding hands each on both KO and the authentic figure. we get a smoke grenade kind of thing, we get a bat branding knuckle duster, we get 3 batarangs, we also get the line launcher or the bat grapple accessory, and we also get 3 bat grapple pieces that come with it. So one that fits in without the extension, one that's extended so it's got the claws opened, and the other one has a rope that you can tie to it, so you can put the rope in the bat grapple and the rest you can just fling it out. So all the accessories are the same. The painting and the quality on the KO is a bit lacking, but I think it still gets the job done. It's just accessories, so you won't be putting too much thought into it. So even if you're using the KO accessories on the authentic Batman, it should still gel well. So in conclusion, I think that both these figures are absolutely worth their price tags. The authentic version is one of the best Batman figures that I've seen in the scale. You'd absolutely be happy with this figure if you do buy it. I bought it for around 200 AUD when I got it, I think a couple years ago on eBay. But he's obviously jumped up in price since then. But if you get it for somewhere around that price, I think he's definitely worth it. And I think even the KO version for $40 to $50 Australian is absolutely worth it in my mind. You get a lot of cool accessories with this figure that's really movie accurate, so you can't go wrong there. And let alone the accessories, you also get the awesome figure, which is highly posable, and the cloth's good suit and cape, which I think is absolutely awesome on its own. And the KO figure, despite being a bootleg, is still one, in my opinion, one of the better Batman figures from BvS at this price point. This also beats out the Mafex version in my opinion, and that's only in my opinion, as well as the similarly priced Mattel version. So there you have it, guys. That's my review and comparison on these figures. I hope this review helped you in any way in understanding these figures and the accessories that they come with. Thank you so much for watching.